This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Alright, Nefarious, it's time for you to take this up your pipe and smoke it. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with the finale of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. In the last episode, we completed, well, most of the stuff we could. Most of the other stuff we can't. We either need more bolts or we need to beat the game to do it. Let me change back to regular Ratchet for this. So, current armor. Yeah, I can't really afford to do the armor at this point. I don't have the bolts. It'll be easier in challenge mode to do all that. Let me go and fill up my ammo before we go. We'll just choose something and then quit. Okay. Armor's completely done. And now we need to go back to the final area of the game to defeat Nefarious and stop him from turning the whole world into robots. I mean, robots are cool and all, but we don't want everyone to be a giant robot or just robot in general. Let's see. The only thing I need to make sure I have... I gotta swap out the vortex cannon. Make sure you need to have the effector for the final effecto bomb. Where is it? Yeah, we'll put that here, because there's a skill point on the final planet that requires you to infect a lot of people. So, all right, battle your way to the launch site. Oh yeah, and there's one final titanium bolt there as well. Yeah, it was a fly to the final base of Nefarious. After all this time, after all this trouble. Although, funny enough, he was originally a Commander Cork villain, but now he's a Ratchet villain. Kind of like Kingpin, who was originally a Daredevil villain, but then they kept having him entangled with Spider-Man more often than not, you know. Yeah, make sure to get out your, let's see, yeah, Infector. I did that to make sure I hit multiple people with it or something like that. You have to infect, let's see, 30 enemies. To get the skill point. Oh, I didn't realize I was taking a ton of damage. Whoops. Alright. Try that again. Wow. I didn't notice I was just getting banged up or something like that, you know? I don't know if it has to be unique enemies or if it can be just the same guys. Just running around until he gets taken out, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Oh, come on. I have to do that again.
Congratulations. You have reached your maximum nanotech level.
Yeah, we actually got to it in the main storyline. Usually it takes me challenge mode to get the rest of the nanotech. At least in the first or second game. I beat the game at, like, was it 70 or something like that? Alright, whoops. Alright, I was just checking to see if there's anything else for us to do before we head on. I mean, that counts as being infected, right? I hope so.
Ratchet, you're going to need the Terra guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
Are you sure about that? Oh. Well, I guess they're smarter than me, I guess. So, where are you? There it is. Oh yeah, it's a robot version of a Tyrannoid or whatever. There's a fire drill. I need you to activate that elevator immediately, then proceed to the nearest swimming pool and throw yourself in. How do I know I can trust you? You are squishy after all. Only on Tuesdays. Could one Tyrannoid lie to another? Only if his lips were moving. Which they are. I'm not sure I like your tone. I must report your behavior to the authorities, if you do not let me pass. You're going to be passing through my bowels if you are still standing here in 5 seconds. He's sort of showing down some shade, isn't he? Alright, no need to get violent. I'll just phone up Dr. Nefarious and let him know he won't be getting his massage today. I'm terribly sorry for holding you back, friend. Please proceed. Say hi to Dr. Nefarious for me. Oh. See, I think I just have to walk. Oh yeah, just walk over there. Whee! Whoop. That was weird. And there's the final titanium bolt. Yeah, we got the achievement for that, or the collector trophy for that, so. Alright, should be like one more secret on this level, yeah. Anything over here? Nope, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have to keep transforming into Tyrannoids. See, I am a fellow Tyrannoid. How are you? Now time to make those acting lessons pay for themselves, finally. Excuse me, sir. Lawrence doesn't like the color of this force field. He says it clashes with his trousers and he wants it deactivated immediately. Nice try, Squitchy. You know I heard a rumor about a lombax creeping around here disguised as a Tyrannoid. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ha! That's a good one. That lombax must be incredibly brave. Funny. Or incredibly stupid. Is that some kind of Halloween costume you're wearing? No, it's a hollow disguise. Hopefully they'll believe you. Ha! Look at it. Look. If you like me going through all alone, you might Amoeboid's gone wild. Holovid disc. Huh? Director's cut. All this just to say yes. Of course, you won't believe what those slimy co-eds will do when the cameras are rolling. This is rated T, right? Yeah. You've got yourself a deal. There you go. That's what you get for... Wow. Oh. Oh, there's something over there. Never mind. Oh, right. So much for taking advantage of that double bolts thing. Oh, no, I want this. Oh no. There we go, I got the skill point. Hey. Trying to get all those, trying to max out the rest of my weapons now. Actually, that slot had just a maxed out weapon, so it doesn't matter at this point. Get them, boys. Bake them away, toys. What did you say, Chief? Just do what the kid said. Apparently they just like running into guys instead of blowing them up. Or, yeah, they like running into them, blowing them up, than shooting them. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought... don't I have... There it is, shield charger. I thought I had the shield charger. I was like, why am I not using it like this thing? Yeah, it gives me like a few seconds to like kind of think about what I want to do, or need to do anyway. Alright, time to use a hacker. I think this is the last hacker one. Alright. Grab all the greens. No, sorry, I was just trying to focus. Looks like they're going a little fast. Almost can't handle it. Maybe I'll just really, really focus today. Who knows? I'm always focused. What are you talking about? I know. I'm always on. I'm like Inspector Gadget. I'm always on duty. Haha, it's all mine. Grab all the greens. I'm going so fast I can't even handle this speed. I have a need for speed. Haha. Excellent. Excellent! I guess I'm not doing enough to them to warrant a... Just gotta grab all that stuff. Okay, I just need to grab that lather. Oh, I missed the item. Thought I grabbed it. Go back. Well, I was trying to fight like a million things at once, so. It's over there. Let's see. There you go. Looks like it's Lawrence, I believe. Yeah. Lawrence of a robot idea? I don't know. Not quite. Okay. Yeah, I like Lawrence. He's a good straight man to Dr. Nefarious. Yeah. Refractor. watch out, you can't stop me. I'm gonna hit this with my laser beam. Ow. I thought I was still in the reflector. There you go. This one's a little bit weird. We're trying to flex stuff on weird dimensions, man. Okay, nothing else here. I guess the energy coil can survive this, I guess. Yeah, blow him up, guys. Get him. Get him. Ow. Don't even finish him off, man. Come on. Yeah, so far the blade's a pretty solid weapon. Oh, nice. Digivolve too?
Gadgetron's devastating multi-disc gun rapid fires homing discs that ricochet with each hit. The new discs will continue to ricochet, creating up to 16 discs per shot.
Ooh. Ah! I thought I was about to jump off. Okay, got it. You are goners, dude. This got a nice safe spot for the finale. Yeah, I guess I'm good enough for this.
Ow, we're too late.
Get in!
There it is! Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Velden won't have a chance.
That's not gonna happen.
Alright, one last dive bomb before we fight Nefarious. Just going around in circles. Yeah, consummate circles.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret.
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence? Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Alright, time to fight Nefarious in his own way. Wait, is he gonna be harder or easier than when you fight him as a Quark? Ah! Flip. Up. Ah! I forgot how.
I am defeated. I have no choice but to throw myself on your mercy.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
Sucker!
surprised you fell for that. Alright, I gotta heal. Yeah, he did a lot of damage to me. Okay. Alright, time to chase after Nefarious. Did we just find a trash can? What's going on here? It's a big open field with just him just summoning dudes all over the place. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Trying to grab all the healing, so. Whoa. Let's see. Might have to switch to some of my other weapons. Yeah, we just have to keep chasing him down until we get to the next arena or whatever. Oh, he's going fast, dude. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Plasma Coil at least does a decent amount of damage. Nope. Probably not super useful against, you know, Nefarious himself, though. But like I said, it does do a lot of damage. Oh. Whoops, I was shooting them. Thanks, guys. Wasted all my ammo on you, but I still. At least helping the Rangers have paid off. You know, I thought there wasn't anything gonna happen because of that. Uh-oh. 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 Whoops. Ah, I keep jumping the wrong moment. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to switch to some of my. Gotta heal badly. Gotta heal badly. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. I jumped out of that way. Might as well swap out to something else. Where's my other? Oh, yeah. I forgot to use my shield charge on that. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really turn Nefarious into a duck now, can you? Trying to find something with like a lot of ammo on it. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Gotta keep moving for the rays of doom. Ah, no. Oh right, I have the sphere on, so I can take some damage while making some mistakes. Yeah, I'm out of my really good weapons. Actually, I should do the charge. I mean, it's working. Uh-oh. Go with the Neo Disruptor, I guess. Yeah, the only problem is I'm running out of ammo, actually. Uh-oh. Wait, why is it not shooting anything? Oh, can't stay around for long. You know, I think I remember last time when I played this game, like when I got to this point, I remember running out of ammo too, because Nefarious just takes forever to finish off. Because he's just got a ton of HP. Almost too much, you know what I mean? Oops. I mean, I can take a few accidents because of this shield charge or whatever ability, but I can't let it keep, you know, hitting me, of course. Yeah, look how much damage, like, very little damage that thing's doing. I need more ammo, that's what I need. And it doesn't give me enough time to aim at him while he's down. Ah, oh, come on. Ah, oh, man. Dang it. Excuse me. Yeah, the problem is just not running out of ammo and stuff like that while fighting Nefarious, so. And obviously messing up during the initial phases of it, so like where I get. I want to save my one attack for. Ow. Okay, did that one already. Let me go and get the rest of my ammo. It's not too bad, it's just, you know. It's also running out of ammo by the time you get to Nefarious, so you're running out of your good equipment by the time you get there, so. I guess I could just use like the shotgun or something else that. Let's see what's actually the Infecto doesn't do too much damage against Nefarious, so I could just use that on all the minions. So it's actually pretty effective. So. Oh really? Come on. What are you doing? Good lord. Yeah, can't hit me there now, can you? No. At least you're gonna get protected from his ray if you go into places like these, at least. As long as you keep moving, I guess. Ow. Really got hit. And also the problem with this fight is that you fight multiple... You have to fight... Really? You just ran up and bashed me? Oh my god, are you serious? What the heck, man? That's not fair. Try not to take any damage, because, you know, the whole Nefarious fight is like a big, long phase, you know. If you die, you have to do it all over again. That's actually not fun to do. Believe it or not, folks. Just waiting to finish each other off. There you go. Get infected. Get wrecked, son. And once again with the Rangers helping us out. Why can't you help me against Nefarious, huh? Yeah, they do. Keep firing, guys. Oh, right. He's invincible during that. Almost forgot. I really just need to activate this because I always mess up on, at least on the initial, him throwing those bombs or whatever. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Yeah, I just wish the ammo box was refilled faster during this phase. Alright, let's... actually... I don't have any... Actually... Yeah, unfortunately that did... there we go. That actually does quite a bit of damage. Wow, there you go. Agents of Doom don't do that much damage, I've noticed. Unless they're charging into him to, let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see. Guy's trying to hit me all over the place. Good thing I have this shield thing. Ah, gotta remember to keep moving. Oh, come on, we've almost got you. Ah! Almost stopped paying attention. Ah, nuts. No. I should switch out to what the was it the There you go.
Lawrence! Oh, is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
Yeah, now we get to use the ship against him, so. Yeah, it's duck and move, duck and move. Ow. May have to raise and lower a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I'll let Quark handle that. Whoa, whoa. Ow. Ah, how do you keep hitting me? I'm moving away. Like, I'm trying to basically make sure you don't hit me. Wow. Alright. Oh, how do you keep hitting me? Like, seriously, I'm making sure to duck and move. That's how you avoid his attacks, yeah. I almost got him. Hopefully we'll have enough life. Got him. Okay. Whew. That was close.
Oh, the humiliation! Defeated by squishes! Oh, I'll never live this down!
Warning. Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here.
Time's up.
What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
Bye-bye.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Holo film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
With that, we beat Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. So yeah, fun. Just immediately goes to like they win the day, get a movie, and you know, and everyone has fun. And what happened to Nefarious? Did he get away? Did he blow up? Well, obviously, if you played the series, you know what happened to him. But still, yeah, Up Your Arsenal, a lot of people consider this the best one just because of how long it is, the funny-loving Dr. Nefarious, the Courtney Gears theme song and fights rememberable. So, yeah, overall, I do enjoy this game. I still think number 1's my favorite, but Up Your Arsenal is pretty good, too, just in general, just from gameplay. The only issue I have with the game, I think, is just a little repetitious when it comes to some of the missions, like when you do the Rangers. So it's almost like it was padding for the game. I mean, the fact that I was able to reach maximum nanotech by the end of the game could tell that was without me really grinding for anything. All I did was, like, off screen was get those crystals from the sewer. That was it. And I did stuff like that when I did the second game. So you could tell there was a bit of padding in this game. And I think they said they made enough game for like 3 games or something like that when they released this. Like, so they put a little bit more into it than they did. But like I said, it repeated a lot. So it did get repetitious. I wouldn't say the game was boring. It just, those parts were just samey. So it kind of got, well, maybe a little boring is the word I would use maybe. So, but still a good game overall. I guess out of the first 3, I'd probably rate it 1, 3, and 2. I guess, and 2 is still a good game too. It's just, this is the whole the Dino Pet storyline isn't that interesting. Nefarious is a little bit more entertaining. I always love the goofy villains. You know, the over the top, like, can be a threat, but overall are kind of silly in their own way. Not that I don't love the dramatic, super serious boss. Just usually when you expect a game from like Ratchet and Clank or cartoon, because I always saw Ratchet and Clank as a Saturday morning cartoon video game where it played like if you watched a cartoon on Saturday morning type of thing. Except it's rated T, so it could be a little bit more risque with its jokes. Maybe something you'd see during Adult Swim's, like Toonami Hour, which was like 3 p.m. or something like that. Stuff like that. I was trying to think what else to say. Nice chunk of weapons. Although I felt like the I wouldn't say difficulty spike per se, but like when enemies start pounding you a little bit harder later on, I feel like some of the weapons don't even if you maxed out your weapons, they don't match up enough until you get some new gear. So it seems like you're a little bit behind even until the very end or something like that, unless you like really super grind at or whatever. Trying to think what else to really say about this game. Yeah, it's just a fun another addition to the franchise. Really after this, well, maybe after the next game is really when things started changing at Insomniac in terms of like what direction they want to go with the games, because they pumped these out pretty quickly within a yearly. If it's not a year, it was like a year and a half, which in game development by today's standards is ridiculous, especially a game that's like this long. Like, I mean, usually the Ratchet and Clank games are anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours long, depending how like really much you put into it. And you can make them last longer than that. That's just the rough time to these, and that's for about an hour, designing the game and getting it out. It's pretty crazy how much they were able to do. But anyway, they slowed down game development time after this one, just mainly because the PS3 I think was coming out soon, and there was a lot more to do in that one. So that one took quite a few years before they made the next Ratchet and Clank game. But that's when they started changing gears, made the series more. They tried to go in a more overarching storyline in the PS3 versions of the games than they did in the PS2 versions, because there was basically it was just episodic. You could play either one and still be fine. Yeah, if you played the previous ones, you got where they were coming from, but the PS3 ones go in a different direction. Doesn't change things up that much, but does change them up a bit. But we'll get to that whenever we get to that one of these days. Maybe we'll see what happens. Because it's always annoying to record from my PS3 just because the way my setup works, and it has there's a delay when I record on PS3 for whatever weird reason, so I always have an issue with audio, and I kind of hate recording from that thing nowadays. But I'll see what I can do. But anyway, yeah, music was good. Dr. Nefarious, Ratchet and Clank just on another adventure. Ratchet getting the whole Secret Agent Clank moniker, which they would make a video game based off of that, like with Insomniac's B team. They also made another PSP game called Size Matters, which I think that one came out first, if I remember correctly. Then Secret Agent Clank. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, too bad Commander Sasha didn't get to do much in the game. Oh well. She's kind of your straight-laced female I guess, love interest, sort of, you know. It's kind of weird, kind of like in James Bond, the Ratchet girls just kind of disappear after their game of the franchise. They don't come back or don't get referenced again. What happened to them, you know? Where are they now? You know, type of situation. I'm trying to remember if there's any female character that actually takes place that pops up in multiple games other than the side girls or side characters. I mean, Olga or whatever. I don't think so. I think all of them just go back to their lives or whatever after their initial game and don't make an appearance ever again. I don't even think they're ever referenced. I think the only girl that appears multiple times is from the PS3 games. I think. I forgot her name though, unfortunately. I'd have to play it again. Oh yeah, I forgot that they used Naughty Dog's game engine. When Naughty Dog used to actually make games and good games at the time. But anyway, yeah, I forgot the name of the girl from the PS3 games. She makes an appearance in 2 of the games, I believe. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. I've played most of the Ratchet and Clank games. The only ones I haven't played are the latest ones, like the last one that they did when they created a new character and Ratchet isn't even in half the game. So then again, that's why I like the first game. I always liked Ratchet's portrayal in the first game more than the later games because he's always portrayed as kind of a gray, young boy from the Hicks, becoming a hero, but he's still raw in a sense. But in the later games, they made him too much of a superhero type of character, and so he kind of lost a little bit of his edge from the first game, and they've never gone back to that ever.
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination.
When will we be in range?
Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years.
Ah! I don't believe this! Now what?
I don't suppose you can play drums.
And we'll never see him ever again. Wait a minute. But yeah, that's it for Nefarious for now. He'll come back in let's see, how many games before he comes back? Like that's 3 games or something like that. Because there was Deadlocked, and then the first PS3 game doesn't have Nefarious. It's like either the second or third one has Nefarious making a comeback. Then they did that PS3 All for One game, which is where you play as all the characters, which that was a weird one. But anyway, yeah, Nefarious is gone for now, but he'll be back another day because he's too likable of a villain for him to be. I think he's the only villain that, because in the first game, that guy got blown up. Second game was Quark, and obviously he survived. And then third is him, and he survived. So obviously they knew they were going to bring him back later on. But anyway, like all the Ratchet and Clank games, you can replay the game in challenge mode, which means the enemies have more health, do more damage, but you get to keep all your weapons and armor from the main game and money, and you can transfer that over so that way you can upgrade the rest of your equipment. So I can upgrade the armor and get my weapons up to max. But yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is I've got one more episode here. I've got a bonus episode where, kind of like last time, I'll just show off some of the Easter eggs, get the rest of the stuff. I might have to do a post commentary with the Quark stages because they're not good enough to do those and comment at the same time. So I'll probably have to do the levels, do them until I get the skill point for beating them as fast as I can, and post them, and then just talk while I do it or something like that, like after I've recorded or whatever. But yeah, you can either defeat Nefarious again or go back to challenge mode, which obviously I'm going to do challenge mode off screen, so that way I can max out the rest of my weapons. And I might wait to maybe get my weapons until they're max level and then show off. But that's, well, anyway, I'll figure out something to do. But as for this game itself, it's over. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. I said that's the last of the three major PS3 or PS2 titles. I mean, they made one more, but I almost consider that like a weird, like a weird spin-off game almost, the way Deadlocked works. I'm not the biggest fan of Deadlocked. It's not the worst game out of all of them. It's just I don't like the way it plays. I'll talk about that if I ever do Deadlocked. I might do the PSP games next if I do another Ratchet Clank, but I think I'll take a break since I like just playing these like once or twice a year or something like that, and then go on to something else. But for now, we'll let Ratchet and Clank rest and save their strength for another adventure. What'll it be? Will they find out that really all that comes in the end is that it's not the size that counts, but what's in your heart? We'll find out next time, and whenever I play another Ratchet and Clank game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next game.